Climate change. What is a climate change? Climate change is when there is a big difference in normal climate patterns over a long amount of time. The Earth climate appears by changing very fast, something that has not happened since the end of the last ice age 10,000 years ago. The process is called the greenhouse effect because the exchange of incoming and outgoing radiation that warms the planet works in a similar way to a greenhouse. Picture this. A greenhouse is so successful at growing plants year round, even when it's too cold outside for some plants to typically thrive. How? Because the air inside the greenhouse naturally stays warmer than the air outside. A greenhouse is constructed of glass, allowing sunlight to penetrate exterior and warm the air and plants inside. The heat that isn't absorbed by plants is trapped by the glass and can't escape. So, what helps us stays warmer? Well, carbon dioxide, methane, and other greenhouse gases trap heat that would otherwise escape Earth's atmosphere in the right proportion. These gases do a critical job ensuring the atmosphere holds on to enough heat to support every kind critical of life on the planet. Without them, the Earth will lose so much heat that life as we know would be impossible. The problem arises when greenhouse gas levels get too high because of human activities, like when we buy gas, when we're using cars, trains, everything. If we use gas, it does not help the environment. It make it worse. Human activities trapping too much of the sun energy as heat and offset the natural systems that regulate our climate. Things keep getting harder and harder and harder, and we start seeing more and more extreme weather and other impacts. Even small changes in the global average temperature can cause major and dangerous climate and weather. Just consider the difference between 0 and 1 degree Celsius. That 1 degree means the difference between ice and water. Now imagine that difference happening regularly for months. Imagine it happening in a region that depends on a natural cycle of a winter, snow building up, and precipitation in the spring, feeding streams and rivers and supplying farms and communities with the water, feeding streams and rivers and supplying farms and communities with the water they need for everyday life. And that's just one example. Everyone thinks that greenhouse is the only problem to the environment. We have like a lot more. Did we know that burning trees, cutting down trees can also hurt the environment, also hurt the climate? Burning fossil fuels aren't the only thing contributing to rising levels of carbon dioxide. Trees are often called the Earth's lung, thanks to their incredible ability to absorb and store carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Deforestation, cutting down trees on a large scale for fuel, land, and all other purposes, leads to more greenhouse gases in the atmosphere as more trees are burned and fewer are in the ground to absorb excess carbon dioxide. Almost 97% of climate scientists agree that humans have changed Earth's atmosphere dramatically over the past centuries, and it's going to be up to us to fix it. The Earth has experienced cycle of warming and cooling in the past, but experts believe the current warming trend is proceeding at a rate that is unprecedented in the past 1,300 years. So, what can we do? Start by burning less fossil fuels. Ultimately, We need to work stop burning fossil fuel altogether, which means a global shift to clean energy technologies like solar and wind energy. And like this, our world will be a better place. Do you think that humans will go extinct if there's another global warming? Yes or no? And explain why.